Good night, good night.
What's up, everybody in the world? I'm Kevin. You know, ever since I did other reaction videos, I've had several of you sending me videos saying, Kevin, what do you think about this video? It's a curse and a blessing all at the same time because you guys aren't sending me, like, amazing videos. Well, I guess they're amazing in their own way. Keep sending them to me because I love them. This is the life that I've chosen for myself, and so I'm gonna watch one of them today. Apparently, my favorite people in the whole wide world, Pureflix, has a new sitcom coming out. You know how Netflix has their own original series? Well, Pureflix, they gotta do that too. More power to them, I guess. I don't know. I was gonna try to make a Christian joke, but I'd rather just get into it. The name of the show is actually called Hitting the Brakes, and we're gonna watch the trailer. Check out this mug. Look at that mug. Not this, this. It's got a bunch of movie quotes on it. My wife gave me this. Pretty amazing. Okay, cool. Let's see what you got.
My husband is Randy Wilcox, the race.
Now, mind you, this is on the official Pureflix YouTube channel, as far as I can tell. What is this aspect ratio? What's happening right now? Come on. I think this is Christian Cars.
His last crash had over 2.9 million hits on YouTube.
I can relate because she said YouTube! He's going viral!
And now I'm leaving my old life and...
Hey, remember that guy who was totally hilarious in the God's Not Dead franchise? David A.R. White, Pureflix golden child. And that's not just because of his hair. Hey, I've been here. In fact, I think I have a picture at this very spot. Yeah, there it is.
Now I'm leaving my old life and taking over the end that my father left me in Colorado.
Colorado?
Colorado? What? Are they doing like a Modern Family sort of thing? I hope that the whole show is like this.
Well, we all need to make a few adjustments now that we're living in the mountains.
Were you attacked by coyotes? Even worse. There's no cell phone reception out there. Or in here.
Wow, that's funny! Just to let you guys know, I'm overreacting. That's actually not that funny.
Or in here.
Mom, you're blocking my signal.
Wow, this is really relating to the youth. I gotta say. It's really unbelievable how the kids are gonna be able to relate to this because they have references to things like YouTube, cell phone service. If they make an emoji joke, that's gonna take the cake and it'll be sold for me. And maybe I'm just cynical because I'm young and hip and I have a hat. I don't bend the bill of my hat. It just feels like they're trying a little too hard to relate with the kids. Hey, it's YouTube, huh?
Being different than everyone else around here is not necessarily a bad thing.
Don't they already have this show called The Ranch on Netflix?
I thought it might
A brand new comedy for the whole family. I guess they couldn't make a deal with Last Man Standing? Is that what's going on here?
be nice to get to know everyone who's going to be part of our new life.
Back in the academy, they used to refer to me as Justin Timberlake with the badge.
That didn't really happen.
Well, at least things can't get any worse.
When did you guys buy an alpaca?
Oh! Farm animals! Starring the wife of David A.R. White. I wonder if they cast her in it because then they can actually kiss on screen. Oh man, they dragged Carl Winslow into this? And they didn't even cast him as a cop? You can't cast Carl Winslow in something and not make him a cop. Come on. With great washed-up special guest stars like Carrot Top, Tim Tebow, and Rob Schneider. And he's about to find out that being a Christian isn't so easy.
I'm just happy to be here with the three people that I love the most.
I promise I'm happy to be here.
And
And that husband of yours.
Hitting the brakes. That looks terrible. I mean, it's hard to kind of gauge this because, you know, sitcoms can be stupid anyway. Like, it's really hard to do a good sitcom. Typically, though, I would think they would actually take a comedian and put him in a sitcom. So, like, a lot of the writing is based around some of their own comedy. Like, Everybody Loves Raymond, King of Queens, Seinfeld, even Last Man Standing, Home Improvement. Like, they're based off of the comedy, like the stand-up comedy of those actors. I don't think David A.R. White is a comedian, and we've seen his ability to be funny. On the other hand, there is a void now that Last Man Standing is canceled, but that show, even though it had stupid stuff in it, and even though it was like so heavily catering to the right-wing audience, it was still funny. Like, the show wasn't written terribly. There was a lot of really good stuff in that show. I don't know. This doesn't have that. Like, I mean, Tim Allen is a genuinely funny guy. I mean, he has his hits and misses, but like, movies like The Santa Claus and Galaxy Quest and Home Improvement are genuinely funny things. That's what makes the show work. And Last Man Standing has a lot of those Tim Allen-esque moments. It's not just because it's family friendly that makes it funny, because it actually isn't all that family friendly. So, I don't know. This looks kind of dumb. It doesn't look that funny. None of the jokes are really hitting for me. I might watch it. I might review it. However, if you do want to sign up for Pureflix because you watch this and you're like, Kevin, you don't know what you're talking about. This looks hilarious. Or you just want to have a get together with all your friends and you watch and laugh at it. You can click the link in the description below because I am still a Pureflix affiliate. I get money if you sign up. I get a percentage of that because, I've sold out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll have more of these reaction stuff out soon enough because, you guys have sent me a lot, and I gotta get to it. All right, thank you so much, everybody, for watching this episode of Say Goodnight Kevin Reacts to Things. That's what it's called now. Big shout out to the people who pledged to my Patreon. We have 2 brand new patrons, Jonathan Duffy, who put us over the edge of our next tier. Also, Tyler Minix, and of course, Brendan Neely, the guys over at the Religious Nut and Hellbound Center podcast, and Matt Clark. We sent out this past weekend these glasses, which I can't see a thing, but the reason is because there is a solar eclipse this next week on the 21st, and I sent out these. They have Say Goodnight Kevin on them to anybody who pledged $10 or more. Also, it is back to school, so I got these pens that are also a stylus, so you can use it on your iPhone maybe. It also works on an iPad, but it works on a piece of paper because it is also a pen. You can't get these now because we just sent them out, but the pens, if you pledge between now and the end of August, then you can still get one of these. That's all I gotta say for today. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching the show, and I will talk to you soon. Good night.